Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, I'm going right in on this one because I don't have a lot of time, but I did want to speak on this before I got too busy today. Cam Newton. Cam got into an altercation on Sunday with some former business associates. See, it was reported that he was attacked by a group of men at his youth football camp. That was a 7-on-7 game with his team versus another team, a former business associate, led by a former business associate. Was told that that business associate is associated with Top Shelf Performance. So what they do is they put on performances, training facilities, training, give young people in the Atlanta area opportunities in sports. So it's said that one of the guys got mad at Cam and charged him up, saying that he was better than Cam and that he could beat Cam playing football. And so some words was exchanged, and next thing you know, these guys are all over Cam. And Cam is seen doing a lot of pushing and wrestling. You could tell that he was holding back. I don't know why he was holding back. He was under full attack. So I don't understand why he wasn't swinging. Beats me. But he didn't appear to actually throw one punch, but he did do a lot of pushing and shoving. And the trip part about it was that even though it was at least 4 guys that attacked him, they couldn't get nothing in. But that's a good thing. And another good thing is that no shots were fired. But in a sense, shots were fired because this is supposed to be about the youth. This is supposed to be about young mentors taking on, adult mentors taking on young people and teaching young people life skills beyond just sports. They're teaching them sportsmanship, teaching them discipline, teaching them how to behave in a civilized manner. There's a lot go into coaching, a whole lot more go into coaching than just what goes on the field. A lot of times these coaches are teachers, they're confidants, they're counselors. They're a lot more than just a coach. And so for these grown men to be out here acting like this, and this ain't the first time something like this happened at a youth game or a youth facility. These grown folks that lost their damn minds. There is no discernment. That, like, somebody somewhere, it seems to me, would say, wait a minute, man, you know what? I ain't gonna even trip right now. I'm gonna get you. If that's what you want to do, I'm gonna get you, but I ain't gonna get you now because there's a time and a place for everything, right? And grown folks settle in their disputes. Grown folks, especially who's supposed to be in leadership roles, parents, coaches, trainers, people who support the youth coming out to support the young people, family members and friends, they should be on their best behavior because this is supposed to be about the young people, not the grown folks sitting in the audience or walking up and down the court or the field. These people that lost their damn minds, man. Like there's absolutely no discernment whatsoever. They just go off. They just go off, take off on anybody. You know, there's a guy got killed in Texas last year. I think it was last year or was it the year before last. A guy got killed in Texas at a youth football game. I saw a dude pull out a gun on the basketball court. That ain't new. I mean, you know, I've been involved in those type of situations. But still, I mean, where does it end, man? This is one uncivilized ass society. I know a lot of y'all be trying to talk down on African nations and nations in South America, but America is a shithole. Oh yeah, a pretty shithole. Yeah, but a shithole nonetheless. Yeah, you know, we got some nice stuff around here, you know. Got some nice communities, you know. Got some nice trees and streets and signs, buildings. You know, got lights, nice cars and home. Got a lot of nice stuff. But underneath the surface, America is like a Rolls Royce that has been trashed. It's still a Rolls Royce on our side. But lift that hood up. Man. I'm glad, again, fam, that nobody got killed. Nobody pulled out a gun. But the fact that and these guys, supposedly, they're the coaches. So supposedly, you know, they're in the business of training young people. They're in the business. This is bad for business. This is bad for business. I ain't got no more answers, fam. I'm gonna go to the comments briefly, then I'm gonna shut it down. Casey, what's up? Good morning, Jazzy. Rosie Rodriguez. What's up, Rosie? Brenda Hayes. What's up, Chicago? Chi-Town in the building. And here's another thing, fam, as I give a shout out to Big Trades. Here's another thing. Something like this, the potential of things like this happening is one of the reasons why the young people don't have access. Many young people don't have access to celebrities. Because when they see stuff like this happening, they're like, man, I ain't going around them. Man, I ain't gonna do that, man. Niggas, you know, niggas too crazy. They crazy. You could tell Cam was bigger than all them dudes. He could have swung. I'm sure he could have done some damage if he wanted to. But Cam was fighting like a man who had something to lose. Cam was, and when I say fighting, you know, fighting is kind of a stretch, but you know, he was tussling like a man who had something to lose because he didn't throw any punches. He was behaving like a man who wanted to live. See, some people, when they throw themselves out there, it's people out there that throw themselves out there. They don't know where they're going to be next year, 5 years from now. They're not thinking generational wealth. They're not thinking building the generation after them and after them and after them. They're not thinking legacy. They don't think like that. They think they're living for right now. They're living for the moment. I don't hang around people that live for the moment. Oh, no. Oh, you ain't got some kind of plan? You ain't legacy building? You ain't talking about 5 years down the line, 10, 20, 30. Man, I can't be around that. Because people that think like that, in most cases, are reckless. Now, there are some free spirits out there that just, oh, well, life is life, and whatever comes today, and whatever be will be, and whatever will be, and and I'm just gonna get in my truck and I'm just gonna cruise the countryside. So there's people like that. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking about those people who ain't got nothing. I'm talking about those people who ain't thinking about living. If you ain't got a plan, if you can't see yourself 5 years from now, how you'll be living, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, if you ain't got no idea of how you'd like to be living in 30 years, you probably won't be living, because you'll probably be doing things that are inconsistent with living. Cam was tussling like a man who had some plans, who had plans for the future. The dudes who attacked him appeared to be, it looked like the dude jumped him because maybe they had had to be some bad blood, first and foremost. But it also seemed to be some jealousy there, because dude said, yeah, I'm better than you. In fact, this is one of the dude's words to Cam Newton. This is when he trash talking Cam Newton. He said, I'm going to say it. They can't hide the film now. Your non-throwing ASS Atlanta hero quarterback can't beat me. So there are people who are suggesting that the new video that's out explains why the violence broke out over the weekend, and that statement being the one that kind of touched everything off. Police and security staff were forced to break up the altercation, which saw Cam Newton drag one man aside before another threw a punch in his direction. All those involved, including Cam Newton, were reportedly removed from the event. I ain't got no problem with that, because there is no place for that type of foolishness at a youth event. Till next time, fam, y'all keep it real. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, or wherever you are in the world. No more talk.